Welcome in. Welcome in. Going to do a live reading, and I've been in readings all day today. So I'm like, well, I might as well keep going. I'm working with the angels today. So we're going to do some angel messages for the new moon in Taurus. And we have Archangel Michael that's coming in immediately with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords. Ace of Michael, Three of Michael, release the past. You will grow from the situation, and time heals all wounds. And the Ace of Swords is giving you a victory. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So there's some truth that wants to be exposed, expressed, known, understood. And with that, we have the King of Ariel, Archangel Ariel, and it's a King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a air sign or an earth sign. It is a full new moon in Taurus right now. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, use resources wisely. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a lot of financial stuff right now, job stuff, or a person who's a bit more business minded, pragmatic. So let's get some messages and get into a reading, see what spirit wants you to know. All right. So when I cut the deck, we have the Two of Ariel or Two of Pentacles, which is requiring a lot of balance in your life. It may feel unbalanced inside of a certain situation. And this person that you're dealing with could be working on a lot of projects, multiple jobs, all of that. Seven of Gabriel is coming in. So stand up for what you believe in. I feel like things haven't been so grounded. Look at how ungrounded this person is. And there's a situation where they're holding the line, like you're staying in a position of power here. We got the Pegasus, we have lightning. Stand up for what you believe in and claim your personal power. And that's fire energy coming in for you right now. So it feels like you might have somebody not necessarily blocked, but like you've been warning someone, like you're not just like taking things at face value. I feel for you right now like you're really finding your power inside of a situation that hasn't been very balanced. We have another 7, so it's a 7-7. And it's like somebody may have been keeping you as an option. Somebody may have been um not being very clear with you, not making a decision, keeping you in a state of confusion. And I feel like at this point, you're really exerting some kind of power over this. Six of Wands, Six of Gabriel. So here we have somebody riding in on a horse. Like they want to all of a sudden make a decision now that you are pushing back. Maybe you block somebody because they were indecisive. Um they weren't showing up like regularly. They were hot and cold. They were indecisive. And now it's like this person wants to come in on a horse and claim victory over you is what I'm seeing. Yeah, Six of Cups here. And that's a reconciliation and a reunion energy. Archangel Raphael coming in for like some healing around this. So I feel like this person, they're a bit nostalgic. Maybe the grass wasn't greener. Thank you. Maybe the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and now they're like coming back and they're nostalgic. They're thinking about you a lot. They're missing you. Yeah, they're definitely missing you with the sun card there. We have a lot of Leo energy here. So this is somebody that is seeing they miss your light is something that I'm getting. I live in Sedona, Arizona, in the United States. So that's where I'm coming to you from. Yeah, this person sees you as like everything. They're missing your light. They are missing your light. The magician. So this person definitely is coming in to communicate with you. They want to influence you, they want to persuade you. That's something I'm seeing. I feel like this is a person that maybe juggled you with other people or wasn't giving you clarity. They want to speak the truth. Ace of Michael, Ace of Swords with the Page of Cups, Page of Raphael. So this is clearly somebody that has to apologize to you, but they want to like, I don't know, they want to start over with you, or they want to talk. And you're here holding the line. You're standing your ground. You may even be like trying to fly away or move away from them. Maybe that's what you did. And also, I feel like for some of you, you've just had a big glow up with the six of Gabriel, six of wands. Like maybe you've had a big glow up. You're doing well, you're out there, you're doing your thing, and now they want to come in and talk. So, and they want to do that quickly with a knight of fire, knight of wands, moves very very quickly. And yeah, like see the genie in the bottle there with the nine of cups. It's like maybe it's almost like too little too late. The jinn or the genies, they can be tricksters in their own way. I was feeling like with the magician there, this person really wants to persuade you. You could be feeling like they're a trickster, they're kind of full of it. So I don't know if you're dealing with more of like a player type of person, player energy, but you might be. So let's see what we have here. Boundaries. See, this is you. You're like the Great Wall of China here. You're saying no, enough is enough. Drawing the line. And maybe that was a conversation that you had with them. Whatever this person did, you had boundaries with them. And maybe you didn't have that in the past, but it's like you were on to them. So family. I feel like you had to have a clear vision of what you want. Some of you want that, you want to have a family with this person. Maybe you were talking about marriage with them, higher level commitment. And again, I felt like you called their bluff, or that you don't fully trust this person. Pretending, mask, and exaggeration. Who is this person? It's so crazy. We have hoping, we have fantasy, expecting, faith, and manifesting. We see the sunflowers there, which goes back to the sun. So it felt like, this had a lot of potential, is something I'm seeing. But this person, maybe you feel like they're shallow, or this person goes for more superficial type of shallow relationships, and they resist resistance here, so they resist commitment or honesty, openness. They'd rather be like in a fantasy with somebody. You could be dealing with someone who has a narcissistic kind of tendency. They're easily influenced. There's attachments that they have, peers. I was feeling that with the knight of wands there. It's somebody that's very in and out. They are non-committal, or they're out partying, they're here and there and everywhere. They have attachments to other things and other people. How is this resonating for you guys? Because I feel like your energy is very balanced and grounded. So I'm not really sure that this is like somebody that you would want to be with, but I do see them trying to come back in and contact you. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups say that they're sorry. We have the sixth chakra with Archangel Metatron. So your third eye being really active right now. Archangel Metatron looks over the Akashic records. That's the scribe of God. Everything's written. It's like everything's being recorded. So there's an element of like cause and effect here, karma. What else does Spirit want you to know right now? This came out with the Two of Pentacles here. The Temple Path and community. So I feel for you like you have spiritual connections in your life. You're on a spiritual path here. But I'm also noticing the three women. So this could be where there were other people involved with the Two of Pentacles, somebody juggling. What else, Spirit? Woman holding a heart. I feel you have big love here. It's a 44. So that's like the 144. You have big, big love here. I feel this person was keeping a lot from you and has been deceiving you. So, what's the advice to you from Spirit? Hello. What's the advice to you from Spirit? Is this resonating for anybody, this situation? Wow, we have the Ascended Masters coming in. Look at all these hands here. And it's a 7 card. And like I said, you're on a spiritual path here. Hidden motivations. I wonder, like, because her hidden motivations, it's nothing nefarious. You know, behind the curtain for her is like a beautiful life, family, abundance, joy, everything beautiful, organic, natural. That's a number one. So the only hidden motivation you may have had was just love and family and abundance and all of that. And I'm wondering if like this person was gaslighting you in some way um to make like they were the ones that were deceiving, but they were making it seem like you were the one that hid something. Does that resonate? Because hidden motivations, but that's like deceit there. So I'm curious, you guys, you'll have to let me know. You have ascended masters that are with you, though. So that's a lot of knowledge and guidance that's coming in. But look, underneath that is deception. So you may actually, some of you are dealing with like people in your life in the workplace or friend groups that have even been deceptive with you, gossiping, lying, stuff like that. And these people, I just want you to know if you're dealing with people who you feel are talking badly about you are very, very protected here, Ascended Masters, and also Archangel Metatron, and also that you're receiving a lot of wisdom. Like your hands are like conduits for information. So it's like be careful what you touch, who you touch, like all of that, because you may have people in your community that are like pretending like they're your friends. It could be connected to the person that we've been reading for, but their energy is very fragmented. You see, like they're missing a piece of the puzzle. Happy almost birthday. You're a Cancer, 7-1. So I just want you to know that. You're on a temple path. And it's you have to stay focused here on what you're planning, what action you're taking in your life. Like keep your eye on the prize. You know, don't be distracted. Don't let your energy get fragmented. If this is a love relationship, work situations, family, whoever it is, there's deception here or gossiping or people who are threatened by you and may not want to see you do well. That's not everybody in your life. I think you already know. Stay focused because there's some big success that's coming your way with everything that you've been planning, everything that the things that you've been taking action around. And don't let yourself be distracted or influenced. I think there's some lesson in here about like not caring what other people think and also staying on your path and staying focused. New moon in Taurus, it's like very simple. Taurus energy is very simple. It's like stay on the true organic path, stay healthy, stay grounded, focus on building things slowly, one brick at a time. That's Taurus energy, brick by brick, brick by brick by brick. But also we have a lot of Gemini in the sky, and that's bringing in downloads of information. They're missing you. Yeah. Yeah, this may be because the first card that came out from the top of the deck was the 7 of Wands. And that's look at like the sky, the lightning. She's on the Pegasus. She's moving quickly. She's not taking SHIT from anybody. She has boundaries. Some of you, maybe you have built a bigger wall around yourself, job related. Yeah. And that's okay. Like you have boundaries here. And but you're also very protected. You have hands of masters that are like watching over you, protecting you. You're highly protected. You are in a time of manifestation and intuition. So that's a spiritual energy again. Like what are you visioning? I feel a lot of you may have like old dreams that you've like let go of, and there's new information, new dreams, new possibilities that you're building right now. So we went from kind of like a love relationship that was like kind of rocky and unstable, and somebody being a bit here and there and everywhere, not committing, indecisive, maybe being deceptive and shallow, but that person wanting to come in and talk and tell you a truth. And then it kind of went into like family or work or friendships. So you take it as it resonates. Let's see what else we have for you in this current energy. Yeah, some things need to end. Painful yet necessary endings. Don't be afraid of those things. I feel it's also like really letting go of the past and staying focused and busy. Roll your sleeves up, do the work. Don't worry about the past. It's over. The past is in the past. So that's a message that's coming in for the new moon. Let's see what else. Does anybody have a question that I can answer for you? Pull a card for you. I'm trying to do these lives a little bit, because I want to get more comfortable with them. And, I think it's fun because then we can interact a little bit. I can interact with the community. So if there's anybody that wants I have a timing deck here. If there's anything that you want timing around, I tested the deck out this morning. I had a few readings today. So I tested the deck out this morning because I'm like, is it going to work today? Is this deck? And sometimes this deck doesn't work. It's funny. And I asked questions that I already knew and it gave me the right answer. So, and then I used it in my personal client readings today, and it was very effective. So, all right, if nobody has a question, I'm going to pull a timing card for whoever's watching on a replay. We have something about the new year, okay? The new year popping off, new energy, okay? And that's what landed at the bottom. So, for some of you, Spirit wants you to know number one, that's the magician energy. That's I know we saw another one here, but yeah, of what you want, like what you're dreaming of, your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations, seeds that you're planting right now, it's going to be successful. Give it time. It's in the works. Okay? So that's a strong message, and there's like Chinese lanterns there. For some of you it has to do with the Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, and it's something that could be going back to January. And maybe it's even last year, it was the wrong time. There's something that it was the wrong time. And now it's the right time. So give it time. That's a very clear message. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to sign off. I actually did record another reading for you guys just earlier. So I'll be posting that. It was a really long reading. So don't feel like you have to watch the whole thing because towards the end it took a really weird turn and I felt like maybe it was just for one or two people. But I think I'm gonna get outside, take a walk today. It's a beautiful day here in Sedona. It's pretty warm, but I like to do walks in the late afternoon. So I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna do a walk slash hike, my power walk, get some exercise. And I'm gonna be pretty busy the next few days. So I'll post the pre-recorded video that I made. I'll post that soon. And then it may be a few days before I post again. But if anybody is interested in a personal, you can email me. It's Elizabeth Light 1111 at gmail.com. So I'm running a promotion just for YouTube, and I can be booking next week, probably more like the week after, but take advantage of it. If you're interested, just send me an email because I can kind of show you like what my services are and all of that. And Yeah, so inshallah to whoever, Muhammad, inshallah to you. Okay, yeah, peace be with everybody. All is one. The one is in the all is one. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you all soon.